All right, so this is not church on the way. This is church in the spot. Ecclesia in the spot, on the spot. All right. We did the way this morning. This afternoon, we just. I'm actually doing something very different and very new. And I just found that I don't know the way. I know where I'm going to. I know what I want to do, but I don't know the way. And then I'm sitting here and I'm saying, do you know what you're doing? And it just hit me. I don't need to know. I know what I want to do. The hows, I'm not too sure. Have I done this before? Yeah, I think so. Quite a bit, actually. Let me not lie. But every time I do it, as in start to do something different or something new, it just, once you get into the mix, it's like, what am I doing? I was talking to a friend of mine and he said something. He said, learning happens in the spaces. So you are taught something. So between when you are taught or when you learn something and when you end up doing something, that's when you learn. It's in between, the liminal spaces. So what that means is, if you draw a plan and say, I want to go and live in the UK, Canada, Nigeria, Australia, Portugal, Rwanda, Kenya by December of 2024, and you write that down and you start working towards it. You've made a decision between now and then. The minute you step out the door to start doing it, you've entered the liminal space. Because in that space, the truth of the matter is you don't know what you're doing. You may have an idea, you don't know how you're going to get to that destination, and you're just going. And sometimes people ask you, so what's going on? The truth of the matter is in your head, you don't know. So you just tell them, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this, blah, 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 blah. It sounds like, you're just doing braggadocious nonsense. It's bravado, you're making noise. But that is how your spirit works. Your spirit says something, and then the words go out, and then it begins to affect in the space, in that space. So while you're in that space, you are learning, you are executing, you are learning, you're actually, that's when you learn. It's not when you go to a class, it's when you take what they taught you in that class. So they taught you business ethics, or they taught you business management.